Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I will show you how to make these really cute roses. You will also learn how to make chains, the single crochet stitch, and you'll also be learning how to double crochet. And with these little cute roses that I made, you can use them for anything. For example, you can put them on blankets. You can also put them on beanies. I made a beanie here, and you can put on your beanie here as well for a little decoration at the end. And also I have this little cute rose on my little sweater, and that's another idea that you can use these roses for. So in this tutorial, I will show you the materials that you will need, and then we'll get this project going, okay? The materials that I will be using for this project are a roll of yarn, and you can use any color, any style of yarn, but I have a lot of little scraps of yarn because I make a lot of baby blankets and beanies, and I have some yarn left over. So this is the right moment to make these little roses where it doesn't require a lot of yarn. I will also be using these little sparkly little things to put on to your rose, like I did over here. That's optional if you want, but I think that looks really cute on there, real sparkly. I will also need a crochet needle, and you can use any type of needle. You can use a real thin needle, a thicker needle, or a medium-sized needle, and I will be using the size 6, or it's equal to size G. And then I will also need one of these needles to sew up all my ends at the end, and a pair of scissors to cut the yarn, and then I will also need a glue gun. And the glue gun is to glue these little things onto your rose. Okay, so let's get this project going. Okay, to make this rose, you will need your favorite choice of color in yarn. This case, I will be using the color purple or violet purple, and you can use any style of yarn of your choice. So the first thing that I am going to do is, I already went ahead and I made a slip knot. I would insert my needle, and then I will start off with 26 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 26. So here I have my 26 chains, and this is how it's supposed to look. Now the next step would be, from the hook, I will go into the second chain from the hook, and I will make half double crochets all across. So I will insert my needle into the second chain from the hook, pull through, and pull through the other loops. Go into the next chain, insert your needle, pull out, pull through all the chains. Next chain, pull out, and pull through all the chains. You will be doing this all the way across until you get to the end of the first row. And this is called a half double crochet. That's how it's supposed to be looking. So these are the half double crochets. I will do a couple of more with you, and then I will continue to the next step. So I would insert my needle, pull out, and pull through all the other loops. Insert my needle into the next chain, pull out, and pull through the other loops. I completed my half double crochets from one end to the next. So now the next step would be, for the next row would be to chain one and then turn your work. Now I will go into the second chain from the hook and I will do a double crochet. So I will yarn over, go into the second chain from the hook, and I will make a double crochet. Then I'll make another double crochet into that same chain, and we want a total of 4 all into the same chain. So 4 double crochets all into the same chain. So here we have 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we need 1 more double crochet all in that same chain. Once you have those 4 double crochets, then I will slip stitch into the next chain and pull through all the loops. So there is 1 petal right there. The next thing, you will yarn over, go into the next chain, do a double crochet, and I will make 4 double crochets all into that same chain. That's 3 double crochets, and I need 1 more double crochet. Once you have the 4 double crochets, then you go into the next chain here and I will make a slip stitch. So you just pull through all the loops. So now you're forming the petals to the rose. So now you have 2 petals already completed. So then you go into the next chain and I will make 4 double crochets all into that same chain. That's 2 double crochets, and then I will make another double crochet and then another double crochet all into that same chain. And to complete it, you slip stitch into the next chain and pull through all the loops, and now you have a total of 3 petals. So I will continue going to the end and I'll meet you back when I come here at this end. Okay, I'm done with the end here. And this is how it's supposed to look. It's okay if it looks kind of wrinkly, but that's the purpose of making the rose. So now that I have the end here, what I normally would do is I would cut off a piece of the yarn that I was using to make the rose, because now we are ready to form it. So since I already cut the yarn here, I'll just pull it over. But first let's make a knot to secure it. So the remainder of the string here, we are going to work with it after we form the rose. So now I will start going in circles. I would start where you started with in the beginning, and I will start turning the flower like this, the petals going around in a circle. And you start forming it like this. So once you have that formed, and then with my other needle, I will insert it into here, And then I will start making the knots, connecting all the petals together so they all stay in one place. So in order to do that, with your other hand, you have to hold it firmly. And with your other hand, you would have to go underneath all the threads here, but make sure you put all together in one place, because a lot of times they start to come apart, but you really have to hold it firmly. So let me try this again. Okay, so I have it here, and make sure you hold it with your thumb in the center, because now you will be going through all the threads here, and you go underneath, you go into the next petal, and you pull up, and you go down. You want to make sure you get all the petals, that way they all stay in one piece. And you just continue doing this all the way around until the end. And you go underneath, you pull, and you don't have to pull too tight, just a little bit, just to secure it. And then you just go underneath, you pull, go into the bottom. Okay, and there you can see how the rose is coming along. And maybe I will put a little more stitches here. And then I go into the bottom again. Just like that. And I think that's pretty secure. And that's how the rose is supposed to be looking. So there it is. Okay, so now this is all nice and secured. So now I will just cut a piece off of my yarn here. And then I will just tuck it in a little bit here just to hide it. And then you can form the petals. You can start doing this one at a time, making it curvy like this. Okay, and now the rose is all complete. Now you have the option of leaving it plain like this, or you can have the option of putting something really sparkly in the center, which I think it will look a lot better with something in the center. And as I was showing you earlier when I started my video, when you make these little roses, you can use them for any kind of projects. Sometimes you can put them on your beanies, so you can see how that looks. Looks really pretty. You can also use it for, without the sparkly thing in the center. Or you can also wear it on your shirt, your flower. But that's all up to you. So now, since I already have my rose all complete, with my glue gun, I will start putting a little bit of this glue on the material. You don't need a lot. You just need a little bit just to secure that little sequence in the center. And then I will get my little sequence, and then I will just put it in the center, put a little pressure on there, hold it for like about 3 seconds, and then it should be dry, and then it'll stay. And there it is. There is your nice, beautiful purple rose. and you can use it on beanies, on baby blankets, on yourself. If you want to wear one, use it as a pin, you can do that too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and do this. Click on this video, how to crochet a left-handed placemat, because on this video you will learn the basics for crocheting, and I'm pretty sure you will like that. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time for more crocheting tips. And if you guys have any ideas or questions that you would like me to answer, leave them down in the comment section, and then I will respond back to you. Take care. I'll see you guys. Bye.